Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Wilmtron back in another video. In today's video, we are taking a look at set number 77239, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS from LEGO Speed Champions 2025. So, if you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's actually set the car off to the side as always and take a look at the box as it weirdly spins around for a moment there. So you can see it says Speed Champions on the front there, along with the set number, obviously 77239, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, 348 pieces. You see the actual design of the car there, got the Porsche logo up the top, we got the Porsche side view there, the rims as a one-to-one piece. That's upside down, but you can see what it is anyway, the Speed Champions thing. Got a little version of the car there, and then on the back, the actual car, the car from the top view, the car from the back view, and then the Porsche logo once again. So, yeah, not really much to take a look at, but it's something. But, yeah. So, if we bring the car back into frame and actually take a look at it, you can see it's a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which if we zoom in, we will start by taking a look at the front of the car, as if it was a Hot Wheels car. So, we have the nice front bumper design here with the front splitter, front grille, and then these little stickers to represent parts of the bumper. I'm not actually quite sure what, maybe parts of the lights or something, I'm not quite sure, but it still looks pretty good, all things considered. You see obviously the little Porsche badge there with the headlight printed bricks. That's not a sticker, nor are these. But you see the rest of the design with the little fender bits. You got the bonnet here just looking, well, like a bonnet. Then you see the side view for the car. Looks very nice with the GT3 RS sticker on the side. I believe that was also a sticker. And then you got the rims, which are these nice 5 spokes, which they're nice looking, but you might like the multiple more spokes instead. I'll say I have both on just to kind of show you what they look like on the car. Then you've got the windscreen and whatnot, which you have the little driver in there, which we'll take about in a moment, along with the bits in the back here where the back window is, and the roof and everything. I'm not the biggest fan of these sticking out a tiny bit, because as we'll see on a different version of the car, they kind of aren't supposed to my knowledge. And again, I could have built it wrong, so that could just be my stupidity. But anyway, you can see we've got the back, we've got the Porsche logo, which is printed, got the GT3 RS sticker here, and then these taillight pieces, which are stickers as well, and the dual exhausts, which is pretty cool. We also have the active aero spoiler, which you see it is just connected on by these two droid arms, or two pieces, which easily comes off like that. And I would say is my least favorite part of the set because of that simplicity of knocking it off on accident. So yeah, that's fair enough. So on the bottom of the car, you can see studs, because that's upside down with the way it's built. We got the wheelbase and then the actual base of the car there. And then you can see the way the exhausts and the splitter and stuff is built, which is very nicely done. And yeah, so with that, take the windscreen off, see the little Porsche driver there, and see the interior. We have a 911 sticker there, which is pretty cool. And then you got the second seat, which if you really wanted to, I have a minifigure kicking around here somewhere. We'll get Kai from Lego Ninjago if his armor wants to fit in the car, but I have a feeling it won't. Unless we can set him forwards in the car, maybe. But there we go. He's in there in some form. I'm not actually sure if he's sitting on studs. He might be. He might be, honestly. I'm not quite sure. But if you want, you can have 2 minifigures in there. Will Kai fit? Not really, but I don't know what's causing him not to. His hood piece, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, probably. But regardless, you can have 2 minifigures in there at a time. Let's see if I can actually get Kai out now. But we will get the driver out and actually set the car itself off to the side for a moment, just so we can take a look at it. So do that. And here we have our Lego minifigure. He is a Porsche Track Experience driver, which you see the actual detail on that is very nice with the stitching and stuff, with the little belt, to keep the suit together. Then you can see on the back just the continued design and everything, which looks very, very nice. Then if we pop the white race helmet off, we do actually get a hairpiece for him as well, which I feel like we get this hairpiece in a different set, maybe one of the F1 sets or something, but still, it looks okay. He does not get a second face print or anything like that, which is fair enough, but yeah, it looks fine. I don't really know what else to say. He does, I suppose he does come with a wrench, the same way all of the Speed Champion characters do in some way, shape, or form, which it just fits in his hand like so. And yeah, the thing for the wrench obviously is to take off and on the rims, which I'll use these rims as an example. No, we'll use the front rims as an example. So if we like turn the wrench out, obviously you can just take it out of the minifigure's hand, but for the point of imagination, I'm keeping it on, or in the minifigure's hand. But if you wedge it in there right, you can just kind of like peel the rims off in some form like that, and then they just jump off. Then you see like the brake discs are kind of like molded in, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to just stick that back on because they're the rims I'm probably going to keep, unless they're the exact same as the Mustang. But anyway, speaking of the Mustang, wherever I've actually said it, here we have it. Bosch. We will need to, zoom out and everything, but here we have the GT3 RS with the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, which was the previous video, which you think, or well, one of the previous Lego videos, I should say. But you can see how they look together. Pretty nice. Obviously, this car's got the driver in there, which obviously this one doesn't still, but still looks pretty nice. If we shift over a tiny bit like so, we also do have Lightning McQueen from 2026, which you can also see, which we might actually move the Mustang out of the way just to get a better look here. But you can see how they look together, obviously blocking the Mustang out from that side, which they look fine. Obviously Lightning's a complete different build, so he's kind of exempt from really comparing to that. But anyway, the other comparison I would like to do is similar to Lightning's video, is with the Hot Wheels equivalent of this car. Now, before you're like, is that a GT3 RS? Yes, it is. It even says on the bottom. I actually had to double check that before lifting this out of the box, but still, you can see how the teeny tiny Hot Wheels works with it. Obviously, this is pink. It's orange, but still, I like the look of them together. I think it's very cute. I would actually like to see this in pink, and I would like to see this in yellow, or the orange color, just to see what they look like color swapped. But yeah, I think that's a lot of pink parts, so I don't even know if we'd have all the parts for that to do that. But anyway, you can see how they look. Obviously, it's massive in comparison to a Hot Wheels car, but still. So yeah, that is kind of it for this video. Once again, very nice set. As I said, the only thing that I don't really like is the wing here. Just, it's very easy to come off, so, take it with a grain of salt or whatever, and obviously form your own opinions about it. But yeah, here we have the driver just standing next to it as well. Obviously, it's not to make a minifigure scale, because that's, well, technically it is, because you can obviously get in, but I don't know if that's really actual minifigure scale or not. But also, just remember, we get the extra rims with the car as well, as you can see down here. The two sets if you want to change them. So yeah, this is everything you get in the set. So if you like it, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.